Hey, it's us. Once again, here for another quick episode of Iyanla Fix My Life. Episode whatever. Season whatever. It's me, JT. Mike B with you. Say something, Mike B.
I'm with you. Mike B with you.
Hey, nigga, you turn to ring in.
Yo, psych.
We're here. They're in Chicago this time.
Yeah.
You know, and it looks like it's a family household. The mother is basically it's her house, and she has 2 kids, and the 2 kids have their own significant others also living in the house with the mother. So it's what, 5, and then I think the daughter has 2 kids. So that's what, 7.
7 people. Yeah.
And the daughter's name is Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
The mama's name is Alma, and the son's name is Peter.
Adrian.
And
you didn't get the A thing they were going with. Peter. You got to rush to the end of the alphabet. Zachariah.
So they're in the house. I don't think Adrian has any kids, right? 7 is enough. Shoot. So I mean, it's a nice size house too.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how they paying bills.
They not. It's just the mama paying bills. That's part of the issue. She was like, nobody's really helping support financially. Mm-hmm. She can't really do what she want to do. Get down and dirty with it.
I did see some fresh J's, a couple of pair.
The mama has some fresh J's.
Nah, the son, Adrian, and the live-in boyfriend,
Junior.
And so they came in and Alma asked for Iyanla to fix her life, and help her with her kids. And so, but really, Iyanla told her, it's all about you,
right? And
letting all of this go on as far as having these adults, live up under your roof, and they ain't contributing. Mm-hmm. We found out that Junior has not Junior, but Adrian has a nice little anger problem. Mm-hmm. He doesn't know how to control himself. I want to say nigga. I'm trying to lessen my nigga, but the nigga was punching holes in the wall.
Yeah, you can call it an MFer. That's what I wanted to call it.
That wouldn't give him justice.
All right.
And when you just disrespect somebody's house like that, and expect to come back home and live and sleep like nothing wrong.
Yeah. Al Green learned that lesson, didn't he?
I'll be damned. I will be damned.
And my thing with Adrian, let's start with Adrian.
We going to it. I'm sorry, I just when somebody just tear up your house, just and be pissed off about it like it was my fault, like I did it. You let me punch the wall. Something like that.
Yes.
No.
I get angry.
Yeah, I get angry. Why you let me punch the wall?
I like chicken ramen noodles. And you gonna come in here with beef. Don't talk about dinner's ready. I don't eat this shit, mama. Bow. Punch the wall. Whoop. Kick down the door. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm angry. Get the hell out of here. 22 years old, and you got the nerve to be not only freeloading and living off your mama, but then also you gonna invite. See, that's what I want to say. You ain't got your shit together.
Yeah, but you got the nerve to invite more. They ain't got their shit together. It's a bunch of.
So your mama gotta take care of you and your girlfriend
and your freeloading girlfriend,
and you don't think that there's a problem.
It's a big goddamn problem to me.
And the fact that he said that, well, I guess when he was talking to Iyanla, like, nobody really has any expectations of him. They don't expect me to do anything.
Because you don't do shit.
Because you don't do anything. You ain't showing them that you could do anything. And first of all, why do you need them to have expectations for your grown ass? You 22 years old, I understand. 22, you can still be young-minded because he's probably never had responsibilities. But you're fucking... you doing what grown folk do. I would feel some kind of way. Excuse my language. I would feel some. Fuck it.
say what you want to say, Mike B.
I would feel some kind of way if I'm living in my mama's house, having sex like
a girlfriend, like rabbits, and you ain't contributing no kind of way, none.
You know what? Even if me and my girlfriend did live with my mama, for, you know, maybe something happened. We don't know the reason.
Yeah, everybody need some help every now and then.
I would still, we would have sex in the backyard. I still wouldn't disrespect my mom's house like that.
Well, I think if we living in the same room,
there's no
that's almost expected.
No, I'm just saying that's just me.
I don't know, but
I didn't like him. I didn't like his attitude, even though he wasn't really giving us too much attitude.
He had enough.
They told us about his anger issues, and I'm like, you don't have the right to be angry about shit unless it's about you and your life.
Yeah.
You need to go outside and punch the concrete, punch the ground, hurt yourself if you're gonna hurt anybody.
Punch the wall, and
don't punch shit you can't afford to fix.
She's like, you allow this to go on, so just like a kid, they gonna go as far as you left him, and he's still in the little kid's role. I would have slapped his ass so long. I wanted to slap the shit out of him.
But that's probably why I ain't got a show like that, because I would constantly be in the news. They're like, Mike, you supposed to be fixing people's lives. Well, this is the only fixing I know. This all he needs is a good ass whooping, though. He can realize what he has. Yeah, and their fear was that he might go to jail. He might need to go to jail.
He might need.
Sometimes, even though the rehabilitation system in jail, sometimes it don't work. But sometimes it do. Because sometimes you run into somebody that's bigger and badder than you, and you realize you ain't all you thought you were. And your shit actually does stink. And you begin to appreciate what mama used to do for you. And you begin to look at life a little bit differently.
Preach.
Let's talk about it, man. Now, I'm talking about his old monkey ass.
Okay. Amanda, the daughter, she lives with her boyfriend, her living boyfriend. They got 2 kids together.
And they live in the basement of the mama's house. And it looked like a whole nother house down there.
I mean, they got a stove in there. I guess it's like one of those those duck off type of nope. Forget what I said. But
I definitely didn't know what you thought.
Me neither, obviously. I should have left some crumbs going down that statement. But Amanda with her living boyfriend, they got 2 kids, and it's like a downstairs apartment. That's what I want to say.
Duck off. Yeah. With a stove. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
But they live in their own lives, and she feels some type of way about him. Basically, doing the same thing her mother did, like trying to make excuses, I guess, for the boyfriend, trying to wait until he be a man. And
she wants him to man up and get his shit together and get them out of her mom's house.
Yeah, but it seemed like he doesn't have a job, or he doesn't make enough money for them to move out, or he plus he says, it's classic, she degrades him, and she ain't really telling him he ain't shit, but just how she treats him.
He can't make decisions without me, and blah blah. It just makes him feel like less of a man, and like just watching how they interact with each other. I felt like, okay, he can't make a move without.
It's like he's just gonna bow down either way.
Whatever she says, and maybe he feels that way because if he don't cater or do whatever she says do, then first thing she says is get out. Where he gonna go?
He has no support system. So he gotta take it.
But how long? Look, the kid's old enough to walk. So they've been in that situation for at least a couple years. How long can you sit there and take your girl just looking at you, you watching her vision or her idea of you and a man just dwindle? Like, she used to have respect for you, now she just can't really stand looking for you.
Just a piece of shit.
But you're not doing anything about it. Like, you're not out here trying. Well, I don't know what his story is, why he can't work like he's supposed to work to be able to get out and provide for his family.
Maybe his mother always had living boyfriends or something,
Like, you don't think he don't know no better.
He don't know no better. But it seems like, when Iyanla got with him, by themselves, he knew the situation.
He seems like the most sensible one.
He didn't have the tools.
And I feel
to go ahead and work it out. He just, you know, he just further got deeper into whatever it was. I don't know if it's like a little depression or I ain't shit. She say I ain't shit.
Yeah,
I must
treat
not
me like I ain't shit.
So hey, and she taking care of me. I might as well, you know.
But I maybe it's just me. But where did we not? How did we get to this time and place where so many men are satisfied with living off of women, with no questions asked? If she gonna take care of me and all I have to do is sit here and play my video games, she gonna cook and clean. You cool with that? Most of the times, that shit gets old for her, and she starts to look at you differently, and then like you ain't a man, but you allowed it to get to this point. That's what I don't understand. You allowed it to get to this point,
and stay in that point.
And get to the point where you almost can't dig yourself out of this hole.
And instead of having more kids with this man, he getting older. So his job opportunities are dwindling. Your kids are getting older. The expenses of them living are getting older. And their mindset is getting older. They're going to probably start resenting the daddy, having daddy issues as girls. And that's just, to me, that's just a bad look when you have daughters and you were able to take care of them. You're not in jail, you're not dead, you're not disabled. And you don't.
Maybe he can't read.
It's Chicago.
They can't read in Chicago.
It's a lot of cheap keeps up in there. I'm not from Chicago.
Ask God to forgive you.
I don't know how, but that's what we hear. I'm pretty sure that it's good schools out there, but it's a balance.
But I mean, even to grow up and be as old as he is and not have anywhere that he can go. When Iyanla was like, she told the kids like, y'all need to go somewhere for tonight, because the mother clearly wants them out the house. She's just afraid that they can't survive on their own if she's not taking care of them. She needs to know, like, if she puts them out, she needs to know that they are safe. And these are grown ass kids.
She don't know how to put in the consequences. She doesn't want the to lay down the law. I don't want my children to feel bad towards me type deal.
Because she feels them guilty about her relationship with her father.
And that's just more of a detriment to them.
But he a grown man with like no friends. You ain't got no friends you can call to like, man, can I crash over there for a night?
Oh, this Junior.
Yes, this is.
He said he went
back. He's like to work. Yeah, that's what let me know that he had a job at a tow company or something like that.
And just floated, I guess, until then. Probably slept in the car or something. That's what it sounded.
That's what I think actually.
He didn't say that, but he probably went towards his job and slept in the park.
But that right there would have been a wake up call for me. Yeah. Like, look at my life. I am so dependent on this woman that I'm supposed to be dependent to.
If she actually got a clue, I could be kicked out.
And she, like, remember her and Iyanla, and they all had this little sit down, and the woman, like, basically admitted that she has no respect for him. She don't want to be in a relationship with him.
My man went to pieces right in front of her eyes.
And I felt bad for him. But I'm like, you are a grown ass man.
Iyanla had to, she was like, well, let me stop it because I don't want you to lose your dignity.
Yeah.
Because it was like, he about to ball, boy.
I'm like,
if she would have asked one more question. Yeah. So let me. It's all right though. She gave him a good hug. She went mama.
He almost didn't want that hug though. He's like, you see what you done did?
Oh yeah, you done fucked nuts.
I didn't sign up for this shit.
Yeah, I didn't want to break up with my girlfriend, But hey, that's how it happened, and she was like, dude, she point blank told her, she almost gave her a marriage vow. Do you take this man to the blase, like, whatever?
Like, take him for who he is now, for what he's done for you thus far. Like, do you want to be with him? Quit playing with him. Nah. If you don't want to be with him, then say something. And she was like, I don't want to know.
No. And
then he just broke down crying, which made her cry. You don't want to see a man cry because she basically emasculated the man.
She cut her dick off, Mike B.
And wasn't nothing he can do about it. That's the problem. If you're going to cut my penis off, I need to at least be able to do something about it. I need to have like a plan B.
Ain't no plan B when it's all.
Well, hell, I was trying to think of like what can a plan B be?
It's only A, and once A is gone,
What B is death. Now he needs
that's
to
pretty
die.
much jump off a 2-story building.
Like the
Oh, dumbass. People today, I tell you, they need Jesus. Hook up with him. She got everybody together and with the mama and the kids, and basically she gave Alma some courage, basically tell them what they need to do, and she gave them like an ultimatum. I want you to move out by June 1st, but hold up. No, May 1st. I want you out earlier. And and she told the
couple,
the junior, junior. She was like, if you want to be with my daughter, you need to man up and be the man that you need to be, because you're gonna be out, and you need to. Once you out, you need to be. You want to know if you're gonna be with her or somewhere else.
Yeah, you need to be able to, like, if you want to be with my daughter, you need to prove it. You need to find a spot so y'all can be together, provide for her, let her know that you are still a man. Basically, is what she was telling me.
Yeah, and they were cool with it, and she told Adrian the same thing, but she said, but it's one thing I really want to tell you
and I should have told you a long time ago.
I want your girlfriend out. That her being here, it just ain't right. Y'all fuss. Y'all fight.
Yeah, it seemed like their relationship is toxic, which probably led to all the holes in the wall. And like, why was she putting up with it to begin with? I can understand. Like, if you gonna invite somebody over my house, I bet I know that they here.
Yeah, really.
If they gonna be quiet and mind their business, not eat up all my, leave a small footprint.
Throw me a 10 every now and then. At least let me know you care. Especially when you're living in somebody's roof.
And he was cool with the fact that the mom was like, you need to be out by May 1st. But when she told him that, your girl got to go today, he got up and walked out.
That little angry man, his Mighty Mouse came out of him.
Y'all know Iyanla, queen. Yeah, you need to get your shit together. Like, this is unacceptable.
She had old Junior go talk to him. Since you're a man,
you like the older man. You supposed to show us something, Junior. Like, you just so soft.
How you just gonna walk off on your mama when she talking to you, and you just walk off like,
and she ain't telling
like
you nothing
she didn't
wrong.
say nothing.
She supported you all this. I mean,
what did she say? She said, come here, Adrian.
Oh, the mama.
And he just walked out, and he was like, come where?
She said, yeah, come here for what? What you want him to come over here for? He done already disrespected me. Disrespecting my cameraman.
Hey, move, come, Adrian.
Yeah. Come over here, Adrian. Let's talk.
Come on.
While Iyanla was looking.
While I stroke your hair.
Like, are you serious? Come here for what? Like what?
That wasn't no type
what
of way
to
say come here when dude just walked off.
Yeah, he walked off, and then this was after Junior went out there to talk to him, and he fussing at the cameraman like, I told you not to record. And Iyanla was out there. Iyanla was getting up in his face. She was like, not on my watch. She's like, you will not disrespect my crew, my camera crew. On my watch.
Iyanla been having to get a little bit gangster this season.
A little bit.
She been showing a little hood.
Yes.
Iyanla is Iyanla. How the black folks say Iyanla. They don't say the real name.
No, they was calling her Yanni. She let Yanni come out, and she was wishing the motherfucker would. She bucked up to the little dude. I'm like, I said, Lord, please don't let him like push her down, cause y'all know she be trying to wear them heels, and then
them feet weak anyway.
Her feet weak.
You see how she be?
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mike.
You're trying to get us kicked off YouTube. But anyway, she stepped up, and I was glad that she didn't back down. I was also glad that the sister stepped in. Where was the mama at? She was still in the house.
She was still comatose on the couch. Come, Adrian. Bring my brush. Spread the feathers.
Iyanla, come for what?
I didn't hear her raise her voice not one time now.
Which leads me, which we can see why the situation is so bad. I mean, your children are just running amok, and it all starts with you. You wanted somebody to come in there and get your children together because you can't get your shit together.
That's what it was. She wanted the old
drill sergeant,
Nanny McPhee.
Yeah.
Or whatever. What's that show? The Nanny with the British chick.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's basically what that was for Iyanla this episode.
And then once again, she had to call in the question like, y'all invited me. Like I said, Iyanla is forever having to check, the paperwork. Like this your signature, right? You invited me.
You wanted me to come here, right?
And you remember last episode, they had to re-invite her.
Yeah, because she wasn't coming out there that Winnebago or whatever it was.
And plus, they didn't give her no coffee drink, so she was over.
That's what really pissed off. You done got your hair done and brung everybody one, and not me.
She said, I think I'm gonna go get me a old coffee
drink. she said coffee drink about 3 or 4 times during that little tirade she had. But they gave us a little
updates.
They said the son came back and apologized,
which I find that hard to believe. Because why apologize to his mom? He disrespects her on a daily.
I mean, you got to start somewhere, man.
You got to start somewhere. That was the mama telling the producers this is what he did. That he didn't apologize to her. I feel like he didn't care enough. He was being respectful initially when Iyanla was there. I felt like at least he has manners. He ain't punching walls or anything while she's there, and he had enough respect to paint and cover up the holes that he made, prior to her getting there. He at least had the decency to do that. But then he showed his ass in front of the cameraman. I'm like, this is what he do. This is his behavior. I didn't believe none of those updates. The only one I believed as far as the update is the kids is still there. That's the one I believe. And she said like Junior and Amanda, they reconciled. They're working on a relationship. She got 2 promotions, and he got a better job. And I'm like, the next update has to be they done moved out.
Well, they said they were
they all said that. They all said that. That was the mama again. She got manipulated, and then Iyanla told her up front that they gonna manipulate you, and that's exactly what happened. I don't believe that shit. I don't care what you believe.
Don't believe my people.
I know.
I ain't telling you to.
Oh, you know what? You right. All you doing is telling them the updates.
Nah, I was. You see, I got quiet.
You throw an update out there, I'll shoot that bitch down.
Oh, see, they did shit. Okay, go ahead, man.
Update number 2.
Yeah. What else got to say wrong? I don't need this.
I'm sorry. Proceed, JT.
That's it. You always say that when you done did everything.
Hey.
All the ducks are dead. You done shot them down.
Well, I ain't got nothing else.
Me neither. Until next time, folks.